Hello students, I am making this video as a instructional video to go over the career research project in Vocational English 4. So I'm going to go over the assignment sheet first, and then I'm going to go over my model, and hopefully this will answer any questions that you have. So let's go ahead and look at the project description. For this project, you will be researching your desired career and creating a Google Slides presentation that you will present to the class. You will be researching many different aspects of your desired career, such as training requirements, salary, and job benefits. So for this, you are going to have approximately 9 slides. Slide 1 will be your career name, so choose a career that interests you. I'm going to be honest, there are some careers that are easier to do this project on than others. A career that you might have difficulty doing this with would be like an entrepreneur or something that you work independently. However, choosing jobs like a welder or a nurse or a teacher, those are going to be easier jobs to find information on. Next, you'll need a job description. This includes a description of the career itself, skills or tasks that one performs in this career, and any additional information that you feel is relevant to this area. Slide 3 will cover your education and training requirements. So talk about what level of schooling is necessary, are there any special tests or exams you'll need to pass, and are there any physical or personal requirements. Slide 4 will be required skills. So what skills does the career require, and do you have these skills? Do you have to have these skills in order to have this career? Slide 5 talks about salary. What's the annual salary or what is the annual salary or hourly rate? Does it stay the same or does it increase annually? And what is the least you can make and most? And does education make a difference in salary? Slide 6 talks about job duties and type of work. So what's a typical day look like? Where do you find this kind of career? Do you work inside or outside? Slide 7, job benefits and job drawbacks. What are the benefits and what are some things that might not be so great? Slide 8 is opportunities for advancement. What are the chances for advancement in this field? Do you have to take additional training to advance? And do you need to continue your education? And then slide 9 is your conclusion slide. This includes closing statements. What did you learn that you didn't know before? Do you still think that this is a good career for you? And what else would you like to know? Let's go ahead and look at scoring. So basically all your slides are going to be worth 2 points each, and I'm going to be grading if the slide is present and if you successfully answer the questions presented on the assignment sheet. I'm also grading you on grammar and presentation score. So section A students will start to present on February 2nd. Section B students will start to present on February 4th. And throughout the week of February 1st, I'm going to have remote students schedule when they are going to do their presentation with me one-on-one. So that's the plan right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at my project model. All right. So this is just my first slide talking about what career I'm interested in doing. Next, I jump into job description. So I talk about what an English teacher's job typically looks like and some things that they have to do in their job. Next, education training requirements. As you can see here, I talk about all the different levels that there are, as well as some of the additional licensing that teachers need to do, such as passing the EdTPA while they're still in school and obtaining their teaching license after graduating with their bachelor's degree. And then I talk about how a master's degree will help a teacher have more opportunity in what they teach, and they'll also be paid more. Required skill, just talk about, for me, I talked about lesson planning, grading, meeting with colleagues, having conferences, and talking to parents and students. For salary here, I did median salary for high school English teachers, which is $57,000 roughly. And then I went and looked up some top average secondary school teachers' salaries. So as you can see here, teachers make the most in New York out of all 50 states. Then I go into job duties and type of work. So this didn't have a whole lot of information for me personally because I've already talked about it on previous slides, but talking about contracts and what time we have to arrive and leave at Sangamon Valley. Job benefits and job drawbacks. Talking about unions here. Unions would be a benefit. You could talk more about drawbacks as well. For a teacher, a drawback would obviously be pay or only working 9 months out of the year, but that's also a benefit. So those are just more things that I've covered. And these slides are available to you on Google Classroom. Opportunities for advancement. Talk about how teachers can go into collegiate teaching, talk about possibly being a school counselor or an administrator or specialist. And then my conclusion slide, what did I learn that I didn't know before? I learned that I should move to New York to teach because that's where they get paid the most. Do you still think it's a good career for you? I said I'm in too deep to quit now. And what else would you like to know? How to become a millionaire as a teacher. All right, so this is your assignment worth 28 points total. There's more information available to you on Google Classroom about this project. I've included some information underneath the assignment on Google Classroom, so take a look at that. As always, email me if you have any questions, and have a good day.